We still in the month of June, so you gonna keep getting these Father's Day compilations. Let's go.
3 things I learned raising daughters. First time I found out we were having a little girl, I went to 2 people for advice. The first person was my wife, Tina, because she's a girl. Figured she might know some things. She did. Second person was a guy I knew in the military who was, well, putting it mildly, probably the biggest man whore I'd ever met in my life. So
if y'all need to know a man whore, hit my line. I used to be about this life.
I went to him and said, how do I protect my daughter from someone like you? And being a good sport, he smiled and said, well, tell your daughter you love her, because if you don't, someone who doesn't will, and she'll believe him. So armed with this wisdom, I attempted to do 3 things with raising my daughters. One was make sure they always knew that daddy loved them, that daddy would tell them the truth, and that no matter what, they could tell daddy the truth. And I find what this helped create was young women that had a high expectation for love, respect, and honesty. And that goes a long way from preventing the wrong sort of guy from getting a foothold. Also, I taught him how to shoot, just in case.
Yeah, that 9mm keep him away. Alright, this clip is of Ja Morant's dad and him working together. And I thought it was really interesting. Hopefully copyright lets me keep it. The 9th grade, I was worried about this athleticism because he wasn't dunking. So that's when I got the big tractor in the backyard. So after every drill, I had him jumping. So it was nothing for him to jump 800 to 900 times a day on the tire. And after that, the bounce got crazy. Ja Morant was 5'7" freshman year in high school, and now he's a problem.
Most people now fall in love with the fancy part of the game, thinking they gotta do something or thinking they gotta have a trainer to get better, but my dad preached to me that I didn't need any of those things to be a good basketball player. The workouts probably was almost 2 hours, and after every drill, you gotta jump on tires 25 times. And as it got easier, he made me jump on even more. So it was some tough workouts, but it was mainly fundamentals. It wasn't nothing special. Obviously, they paid off.
I mean, I knew he was good, but what he did this year, that was different. It was honestly, it was incredible to watch. I be tuned into Murray State games. He's over here jumping over people, dunking. I'm like, man.
You know he had to hook dad up. That's what's up.
We're playing, man.
Y'all all right?
Big boy scat.
We got a scat pack.
Nice.
A scat pack.
Boy, scat. No miles on this one, son.
I think it's so interesting that Ja Morant's dad and guys like LeVar Ball, they get made fun of for being good dads. It's kind of like the media has an attack against family.
We love this quote. You said your dad was your first hater. Is he still a hater of you?
100%. I think when I run Rookie of the Year, his message after was, good job, you still suck.
And the funny thing about it is if you ain't grow up black, you won't get it. That's how men show each other that we love them. Like, my friends, we all got diss nicknames. Like, my nickname is Ugly. Some people got a nickname in my hood as Black or Stink or all of these things. Sometimes we'd be like, yo, you got them. Like, where they at? You know, you got them all. You know, sometimes we'll do that. And then at other times it'll be like, what up, ugly? Or something like that. Like, it's all love.
I mean, ain't too much I can do, to make him say something positive. So
Yeah, has there ever been a time when you've done something he's surprised you? He's been like, son, I'm really proud that you just accomplished that.
yeah, like just my 2 seasons. Right after this season, he was like, I don't do this, but I'm proud of you, and then start laughing.
And he was a pretty good basketball player too. He played with Ray Allen, right?
Yeah. He was. I'm gonna call him trash though, since he called me trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you should just every time he calls you trash, you should just play him 1-on-1 and wipe the floor with him.
Yeah, he won't play me no more. I beat him last time. We had this, kids versus adult game, and I hit the game winner on him, and he won't play me no more.
Do you remember
I wouldn't play you no more neither. That's why you need dads in your life. But that's an uncle, so, close enough.
I never shot from protection from the odds. I see you lurking, bitch. Get pop, hoes be talking nonstop. I got a I never shot.
I hope I don't get flagged for that one.
Your beloved child, your beloved angel. Yeah, she was sneaking out to see boys all throughout high school.
She belongs to the streets.
My heart. Let her destroy your character. It never happened.
Your
Delusion, poor pops.
Baby mama drama be like.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit I pulled up too. He out there trying to teach his son bald-headed ass.
You hate to see it.
I can't stand his good daddy ass. Damn, he a good ass
2 Piece
daddy.
3?
He get on my goddamn nerves with that good ass daddy ass shit. Oh, bald head ass, light skin ass, good ass goddamn daddy. He make me sick how goddamn good of a goddamn daddy he is. Lord, that boy make me sick. Out there being a good ass goddamn daddy. I'm telling you, but bitches ain't got nothing to complain about. We find something, goddamn good ass daddy, bald headed ass. And what she want? What you want, girl? Come on, get your ass in the car.
Baby mama.
I tell you, when you're a good dad, doing stuff like that gets your baby mama wet.
What's something you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
I might crucify me for this one, but I don't really care because I'm talking from experience. But everybody wants to talk about the stereotype of absent black fathers, but nobody talks about the absent but present mothers. And what I mean by this is having a mom that doesn't want you as a child, but she's there around to let you know how much she doesn't want you as a child. You see, because some women, they don't want a kid. They want the man. But they know the man don't want them. But circumstances come up, now you're pregnant. You know that's the only way to keep him around. But he's not going to stay around either way because he don't want you. So instead of you, getting an abortion or putting the kid up for adoption, you keep the baby. Now you got a baby for 18 years or 18 plus years and you just got nothing for resentment for this little kid that did absolutely nothing to you. And now that kid is going to grow up with a resentment for anything that reminds them of you. It's not okay how some black men speak on black women, but most of them is just traumatized by their moms.
What's something...
Damn. I can't relate, but yeah, that's tough.
Do fathers give more direct orders to their children? Well, research says that they do. It also says that mothers don't need to do this because they are more emotionally in tune with their children. In fact, research says mothers use shorter sentences and their words match the tone of their children. Research also says that the direct talk that fathers use helps to prepare them for the real world, where others won't be able to read their emotions as well as their mothers do.
Which is why it's important to have both. So you can have an emotionally balanced child while that kid is growing up. And also so you can prepare that child for the world. So everybody's not out thinking that they're victims because, we don't understand you. We don't have to. The world owes you nothing. We all don't get equal opportunities and equal chances. That's just life. Now, what you do with the opportunities you get, that's your business. And some of you have to create these opportunities from the ground up. And it's not fair. But life isn't.
Son, didn't I tell your ass get out there and watch that fucking car? Daddy, do you not see the rain is finna come down? I'ma come on your ass if you...
Pause.
You ain't gotta watch it. You ain't gotta watch it. Son, didn't I tell you...
We might have to crop that one out.
You're not a single mother.
Crazy.
You're just a single woman.
Hey.
And that's exactly how you sound. Yo, you're not a single mother because you a single woman. Now I would see if you had an absent father in your life, but I always have my son. I do for my son. I help you with our son. But you keep talking like you a single mother. Now everybody looking at me like I'm some type of deadbeat. So I'm trying to figure out, when did this happen? Being a single mother and a single woman are two different things. But y'all love to stress how I'm a single mom. Baby, you just single. You don't have a man, but you got men in your children's life. It's two different things. So please, can you chill out with it? Because if I have to answer one more question about why I don't have my son and why I'm not doing this, but it's gonna be a problem. Now, if I was out here screaming, I'm a single father, they'll think you dead.
That's the reality of this situation. A lot of women out here are saying they single mothers when they do have fathers. And in the last video, we talked about how, I want to say about 50% or greater, especially when it comes to black men, are in their kids' life. So all of y'all aren't single mothers. Y'all are single women. That's all I got for y'all. Hit the like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm out.